Welcome to Jesse Degens. This is the Jesse Degens show. I'm Queen of Degens, aka Jess, Jessie, Queenie, bitch bag, cow. It's not bro. Do not call me bro unless you like getting banned from the chat. That is just saying. And if you're a marketer, just don't try sliding into my DMs. Like. Queen of Degens, get a grip. You're going to get told to fuck off. I'll probably take the piss out of you quite a lot first. Anyway, that's enough of that. Tonight, we are joined by Defiant, who has come along to tell us all about the DeFiBears and what they've been up to. Before we get into that, I know Defiant has kindly brought some shiny BUSDs along for us to have a nice little duck race afterwards. And if you want to get into that, if you've already got your Protoverse NFTs, or you want to win some, because we're giving away 10 tonight as well, you will find the first pinned note in the chat is the rules. Really simple. Read them. There's a Google form in there. Click on the Google form. Do the simple tasks. It's only 2. Get in DeFiBears TG if you're not already, and get subscribing to Jesse Degens YouTube channel, and get in some of those videos and like and comment. Get that stuff uploaded. You'll need screenshot evidence to prove that you've done it, because we know you're tricky, you lot. So this is why we do this, because we want to give real rewards to genuine people for your participation and your time. I know that may be unusual, but that's what we do. Right, so we're going to get straight into it now. I've done my little Jesse waffle bit. I'm going to hand over to Defiant now, and in traditional Jesse Degens style, Defiant is going to tell us something funny or give us a joke. Over to you, Defiant. Make us laugh.
Put me on the spot. I don't have a joke to hand.
I gave you a joke earlier. Just tell us something funny.
Honestly, at the minute I've got nothing.
Two words. I'll do it for you. Gary. It's 3 words actually. Gary fucking Gensler. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to hand over to you now, Defiant. Enough messing around. Would you like to introduce yourself and start to introduce your project? Tell us a bit. Give us your pitch. Give us your spiel. Over to you.
So I'm Defiant. I'm the lead over at DeFiBears. We're a team from the UK that comprises of 3 people. There's another 2 team members. They're Jason and Hassan as well, but they're not with us today. DeFiBears, a little bit about me actually first. 34 years old. I've been in crypto since 2019, since all the COVID stuff and all of that. I used to be a chef before crypto. Yeah, I used to be a chef, used to work in the kitchens. Crypto come along, everything got shut down, so, we had to branch out and look at other things. I'd always done things like built games and stuff in my spare time anyway, using Unity. And then, we've kind of turned that into a project now, which we'll get into in a little bit more depth as we go along. But, my background with crypto started a little bit before 2019, actually, just on the dark web. Using Alphabet and these sorts of places. We used to buy Bitcoin and get our weed and our DMT and stuff off the dark web as well back in the day. So,
big up Silk Road, right?
Yeah. Now, I kind of missed the Silk Road. I think when I found out about it, I think Silk Road had been shut down. But we was using Alphabet, and there was a couple of other sites as well.
There was like a Silk Road 2 and a Silk Road 3. And
and loads of scams started popping up in that, but I didn't actually know about it until we heard about the actual Silk Road getting shut down. Yeah, we're going off track a little bit there. So, but that's how long we've been fucking around with crypto for and that in general. DeFiBears. The reason DeFiBears came about, I've been an investor in a lot of projects. They all seem to have promising ideas. They all fail for a few different reasons, but one of the main reasons is the teams, I think, they just don't have the dedication. So I decided to get the right team together and have our own project. And I knew it was guys that wouldn't give up, when the funds was low or when the times were shit and things like that. I wanted a safe, secure place to come and invest in. And we had a look at the pitfalls of a lot of projects, and most of them are just Ponzi schemes, to be honest. They're just relying on new investors to come in. So we wanted to come up with a way where we wasn't relying on new investors to come in. So it's all about bringing revenue into the project, and we've got a few different ways that we do that as well. We have got an LLC. We are registered in the UK. We've got an LLC that's registered in the UK.
Really?
LLC, yeah, it's the DeFiBears Limited. Once the website's completely finished, you will be able to go and get the company registration number, but I haven't got it.
So you're actually registering with Companies House? Well, you must be if you're having
LLC. Just going to get the company registration number there. You can just get, so, I mean, it's being recorded as well. But yeah, if you've got Google up or something, you can type in a UK company number, 145935.
Hold on. Let me get Google. Hold on. 1459
3537.
35.
You should be able to pull up our certificate of incorporation then, with Companies House.
On Companies House, yeah?
Yeah. We formed on January the 16th, 2023.
Okay. Go on, you keep talking.
Yes, sorry. Yeah, I was waiting to get that. Yes, so, we've got an LLC that handles, a lot of the things that we're building, because we've got big plans for them. We plan for them to be really big. We've got a profit sharing system set up in place for our holders. We've got staking in place. Loads of different utilities for the token. But as we get into the AMA, this is just the introduction. As we get into it, I can go into more depth on some other things.
Yeah. Carry on. You just carry on telling us about your bits and pieces. I can ask you questions to tease information out if you like. But I mean, I'm interested in you telling us exactly how your project works. And like, you've already given us a little bit of a teaser in that this is really legit because you've got the Companies House thing. So just carry on. I've got some questions here. I think just carry on.
Yeah. I'll keep talking. I will talk about the token a little bit first. So the DFB token, it's got a 200 mil max supply. Max wallet is 2%, max transactions 2%. We've got a 6% buy and sell tax. 1% of that is a burn. 1% is a team fee. 4% is a marketing fee. We did start originally with a higher tax. It was like 10%, I think. But as we've been generating revenue and as our income streams are growing, we keep lowering the tax. So eventually we will like to take it down to, like a zero tax token, or we'll leave the burn tax probably. Just leave the burn tax on it. But yeah, as our revenue streams grow, we do lower the taxes on the token as well. We've got a few utilities that you can actually use as a holder, just for holding our token. So you can stake the token, obviously, lock it up. We've got a staking pool with Sphinx Labs. So we've been partnered with them pretty much since we launched. We've got a staking pool with those guys. Also, you can use the token to buy Visa cards as well. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the platform called Zonymous. We're actually listed on the ZAR platform as well. With the ZAR platform, you can actually you can use their website in your MetaMask wallet. And using your MetaMask wallet and your DFB token, you can use it to cash out into the real world straight away without using a centralized exchange, which avoids a lot of other things as well.
That's really cool. What's the name of that site? I'm going to pull it up.
Oh, yeah, it's Zonymous. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just make sure I've got it up as well. Site being down, it's really unorganized, as you can imagine.
Yeah, so good. We got plenty of time.
So yeah, that's ZAHNYMOUS.
ZAHNY, go on.
NYMOUS.io.
OUS. Yeah? .io. No, I must have done something wrong. I think you cut out a little bit as you were saying the last few. So I got ZAHNYNOUS, but that's not right, is it?
1 second. I'm just going into their Telegram to Mm.
Because this sounds really interesting, because I'm a big fan of real world utility. And
Yeah, sure.
if you've got a way of getting on and off ramp in and out of
Yeah.
your
Oh,
project.
we've actually got a few, and I'll explain them as we go in. But if I just put that into not forward stuff into your group without getting banned. Yeah. You go see,
No,
using the Zonimus platform, you can literally just type that website into your MetaMask, connect your wallet. As long as you're holding our token, you can use it to buy gift cards, but you can also use it to buy prepaid debit cards as well. And those prepaid debit cards, you can then just add them to your Apple Pay or your Google Pay and just spend them in the real world. There's no KYC on that as well, up to a certain limit. So, you can do that without any KYC.
Okay, I found it. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to do a little screen share on my other account here.
Yeah,
okay. This looks good. You carry on talking, Defiant.
Yeah. So where was we? We've got the staking, the crypto Visa cards, and revenue sharing as well. So as we mentioned before, we've got an LLC. DeFiBears is all about making profit, making revenue. We've got a revenue sharing system set up in place where 100% of the revenue that we make all comes back to the project. But it's split up into 3 categories. 50% of it goes directly back to the marketing wallet. That is used for marketing, developments, buybacks, earns, whatever it may be needed for, just funds for the project. 10% goes to a little savings pot, and we use that for any emergencies that it might be needed for. And 40% gets shared out to our 1% club. And the 1% club is anybody who holds 1% of our supply. And that would be 1% of our tokens or 1% of our NFTs. There's currently, I think, 37 people in the 1% club. We recently done a profit share not too long ago. There was just over $1,000 that we shared out. So that was $1,000 that we shared out equally amongst those 37 people.
Nice. So just like a real world company, you're actually giving dividends to your major stakeholders.
Yeah. And then, the smaller holders benefit just by, the smaller holders, they can still stake their tokens, and they're going to benefit just by the fact that, we sustain the chart ourselves with the rest of the money as well, through buybacks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where was we? Yeah. Go on.
No. Okay. Just whilst it's in my mind, how long have you been launched for now?
Oh yeah, we launched on January the 2nd. So, we're coming up 6 months now. Solid 6 months. We was actually scheduled to launch last November, the 18th. I had it up for at first. And then some things happened in my personal life, plus the market took a shit, so we just delayed it a little bit. Just a few yeah, it wasn't, this launch, it wasn't rushed. We was planning the launch. We were building the project from around June or July last year. Planned to launch in November, didn't actually launch until January. And it's more, this project, it's a labour of love, we didn't just throw a project out because we wanted to throw a project out. We actually, we want to do this. We've got a passion for some of the things that we're doing behind the scenes, and we just really wanted to have a kick-ass project that survived, and that had a legit team behind the wheel.
No, and I've got to say, big up, like 6 months in DeFi and Web3, that's like 10 years in real life. So, yeah. I mean, and I've said for a long time, projects that can make it through the first 6 months, you got to watch them because they got a chance. And if you can make it through the first year and out of one cycle into the next cycle, that's something special.
Definitely. Built to survive the bear market. That's why we are the DeFiBears. We're here to survive the crypto winter. The market's looking terrible at the minute as well, actually.
Well, it's spring now.
Yeah, it is, to be fair. Winter's it's about to fuck off. But yeah, so you can see you've got ZAR up there on the thing. So if you was to connect your wallet, no, you don't have to right now. To connect your wallet, then...
Can do.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, I mean, you're not holding the token, but it should still give you the options. And then you get the options then to buy the Visa cards, buy the gift cards and all that. And you can do all of that with our token. The reason I like this as a utility is if you're a holder of ours and you come and buy a bag or you buy some NFTs and you're staking those NFTs and you're earning the token, that's all good and well, but you need to actually be able to use those tokens. Otherwise, they're not really rewards. Most people, they end up recycling the same funds within DeFi and getting wrecked. What we're doing is actually providing people a way where they can actually earn on their bag and give them a possible way to spend it as well. So that they are actually earning the rewards and actually getting some use out of them.
Yeah. No, that's really, really cool. Okay. I've got my wallet connected now. This looks really nice, actually. This is legit. So,
really solid project. It's not my project at all. I've got no affiliation other than we're listed on their platform. But
you're listed on the platform. Where do I go to find where you're listed?
If you go to buy gift cards.
Here.
Yep, buy gift cards.
Okay.
And then just go as if you were going to buy one for now. We'll just pick on one as though you were going to buy one. Just airline gift card.
Okay. So we got BNB, USDT, Zark, Drew, Cake, Pink Sale, Minds, Bads. Wait, I'm connected on BSC. You are on BSC, aren't you?
Yeah, we're on BSC, yeah. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't been on there for a minute.
Okay, maybe that's something you need to get checked out. So good. Good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's really interesting that you've shown us this, and this has switched me onto something today. So thank you. And obviously you know about it, and you're in there. You just need to talk to the people and go, "Oi, remember us? Get us back on here," because this is really nice. This is really nice.
100% someone you should go and have a look at. If you're trying to, say for an off-ramp situation, they're really, really good. To avoid using centralized exchanges and things like that, they're really, really good.
All for that. Because at this rate, centralized exchanges are all going to be, incorporated and government owned, aren't they? By the looks of it, the way things are moving. I mean, let's not start getting into the whole CZ, Binance, Coinbase set thing. But we're going in that direction. So yeah, this is really nice. What's your market cap at the moment?
We're at 40k market cap. Last time I looked, maybe just a little bit lower because BNB just took a shit.
Yeah.
We're at 40k. So all-time high was around 120. We've hit that twice and had a little retrace. We've been quiet the last since we've been having these website issues really the last week or so. I've kind of calmed down on the shilling and stuff just because I didn't want people coming over and having a look on the website with that.
Yeah, that's fair. Totally understandable. And I'm blown away by your link tree because you've got so much going on in here. I'm aware that I'm stopping you mid-flow as well. You're halfway into your pitch. So, I mean, do you want to talk us through? So, Bearable Work, is this your website?
That's our jobs platform. Yeah, that's our micro-task jobs platform. So you can click on that. We'll go on there. We'll go and have a look.
Go and have a look then.
So this is a website, but we've also got it available as an app for Android. Okay, yeah. So that's the link tree for that. So then if you click on the top one.
Job site and crypto. We like earning crypto.
Yeah. So yeah, for all you guys listening as well, I know we've got a lot of listeners in here, a lot of you are here for rewards and things like that. If you take a little notice of that website, it's actually in my bio as well. That's bearable.work. You can sign up to that website, make yourself an account. And there's loads of tasks that are posted by us, the DeFiBears. But there's also tasks that are being posted by other projects. You go and complete those tasks and you can get paid. Simple as that. Cash out can be in PayPal, BUSD, or in the DFB token. If you're a project owner or if you're looking to get some tasks done, you can also come and make a deposit and set your own tasks.
We can vote here for the DeFiBears.
Yeah, I think that will work actually.
This is really nice. I knew when we were talking and I started looking at your projects, like, and I started trying to unpick your link chain. I've been so busy, to be honest, I've only scratched the surface. Well, we'll get you in and you can tell us all about it. But like, seriously, you have so much going on here and it's legit.
Yeah, it's legit stuff. Look, so this is all connected to the LLC, so we do make revenue from this. At the minute, it's not a hell of a lot. But for us, we use it like a project hub, a project management. So if we want to get interaction on any of our socials or anything, we can just use this and direct that interaction where we want and reward people for doing it. Whenever we've got new apps that
projects use this as well.
Yeah, we've got some of the projects that use it as well, yeah. And if they make deposits, we make 7% on all transactions. So if someone makes a deposit, we make 7%. Someone makes a withdrawal, we make 7%. If someone posts a job task, we make 7%. So we make just a little bit off the top. We actually picked 7% because we checked all the competition, and they was all between 8 and 10%. So we went with 7, just so it was a bit cheaper than them. We haven't pushed it too much yet, but we're getting there. But we get a couple of new sign-ups every day. We've got about 400 or 500 people that are on there.
So, I mean, like I was saying before the AMA, I get so many people asking me for work, and they want, because we're a community of people from all around the world, and
yeah, of course.
And it's really cool because there's people here from countries, we live in Europe, we're quite a wealthy kind of place, but there's people that come from really, really poor places. So are there jobs on here that people from I don't want to name and shame.
I know what you mean. It's a lot of it is social media engagement and that other stuff. I mean, it's a task site, so it's kind of open-ended. You could post a task asking pretty much anything. But a lot of the stuff that's on there at the moment is very much social media based. So it's interact with YouTube videos, interact with TikTok videos, interact with Twitter posts, things like that. Very, very, very simple. And also things like download apps as well. Because we've got games we make. So we use this to download traffic to the, so that we can get downloads and get reviews and things like that.
Okay. It's really, really, really cool. I mean, like, I'm kind of blown away, to be honest, at this point. Do you want to talk us through any of these other points on any of these other links that you've got on here on your link tree?
Okay, so I can see you on the apps, but actually what I'm going to do is forward this into there. So we make games and apps for other people. I've just posted 2 links in your main chat.
Okay, let me get to them then.
Yeah, we're getting into like where our revenue comes from now.
Oh, come on, TJ. Okay, so we are. So you're on both of the big mobile platforms. Crackle. Sorry, I'm not a fan, but yeah, that's amazing. And Google, and I'm not much more of a fan of Google either, but like.
I hate iOS, but yeah. So you've got there's our Google account there that you've got loading up. There's majority of those games we own ourselves, but there's a couple on there that we've actually been commissioned to build. So you'll see the Rec City, we was commissioned to build that. SpeedX, we was commissioned to build that, and Tournamental Gaming as well. We was actually commissioned to build that. So we've been paid lump sums by other projects to build these games and these apps for them, and to publish them to our own publishing accounts because they didn't want to have the publishing accounts. All the other games we own, but then we own the ad revenue that comes from them as well. So we've got a Google AdMobs account, and we direct as much traffic as possible to these games, and we earn a little penny from the ad revenues from those as well.
And this is all feeding back into your native token, is it?
Yeah, 100% of profits all goes to the project. There was a rewards app that we put up a couple of days ago, but it had some bugs. We took it down. We're doing some workarounds on it, and it'll be back up soon. It's for Android. And on this rewards app, it's not like Bearable where you have to go and do tasks. It's just something on the app, and you just keep doing stuff on the app, like watching videos, and you get paid to do so. And we get paid for that also. We've got a big partnership that we're working on right now. We've finished signing all the contracts the other day. And it's with a company called Cint. That's CINT. We've been updating the community on it as we go. It's been something that we've been working towards for the last month or two. And it's actually for paid surveys. So, you know, when you see these sites and these apps that provide the paid surveys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's searching for the company house register.
There you are, right? Fuck! This is big!
Yeah,
and you're sitting at a 40k market cap.
Yeah.
I mean, like, my little monkey brain right now is ticking over, trying to work out where I can find some liquidity from. Not financial advice, pure degen financial advice for sure. But like, fucking hell, you're legit.
Oh yeah. The jobs. So the job, Mr. C, you just sign up to the platform, mate. It's in my bio. If you look in my bio, the link to the website is there. Just sign up, make yourself an account and start completing tasks. There is a minimum withdrawal, so you're going to earn $10 before you can withdraw. But it's easy enough to earn the funds. We've got people, I mean, I had someone cash out over $100 a couple of weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, honestly. We've had people regularly cashing out large sums. That was the biggest one, was $100, but we've got some people, you know, they're from, Cuba, Colombia, these sorts of places. Exactly, and they're earning, they're earning $10 or $20 a month just by doing it in their spare time. And it's really fucking helping them, you know? And it's good to know that we're doing this, and it's giving us the interaction that we need as well. Everybody wins. So yeah, where was we? Cint, right? So we're talking about the job sites and the rewards app. I have to touch on Cint. Cint are one of the market leaders in like analytics and research and numbers and all of this stuff. Basically, we've got a partnership with them for paid surveys. So on that task site, bearable.work, at the moment, it's just tasks to do with social media and things. But soon we're going to have paid surveys on there as well, which means that there's always going to be paid work for the community, but it means DeFiBears will also earn from those as well. And that would again all go back to the token.
You see my mouth dropping open. Like, I mean, I thought we were going to said something flippant last night.
You see, nothing yet. This is more. You want to know why this started? This became a side project because the game development was our main thing. Building the games, publishing the games, getting the ad revenue from the games. And then I looked into marketing for games and things like getting installs for games, and it was expensive. People charge like $2 per install. And I had a look how they'd done it, and they use microtask sites. And I was like, well, I'll just build my own microtask site and just do it myself then. And that's what we've done. It's only a PHP script, you know, we didn't have to build it from the ground up. It's just a script that we've had to adapt, but, yeah.
Okay.
It started with just a side project. It was just so that we could, it was like a little bit of a marketing tool for us, like a shield to earn platform for us, you know, so we can reward people for engagement.
Yeah.
So the paid surveys will be coming soon. Once we get those paid surveys coming, it will become a decent little, revenue stream for us, that website will.
This is so cool. Carry on talking us through it, fine, because like, I mean, we're still only touching the surface.
As you see, so we was chatting about the game development. Where was we? So yeah, we was making the mobile games for the ad revenue. Then we got commissioned to make a mobile game for somebody, and then they asked us if we could actually build it bigger. Long story short, we've started building a VR game. That we're going to be launching on the Oculus Store and on PSVR. But we're also going to be launching it in the rFox metaverse. I don't know if you're familiar with rFox Vaults.
No, I'm not, no, but go on, tell us about them.
Yeah, they're a project that's on BSC and Ethereum. They're like, I don't know, they're a metaverse project. They're like $30 million market cap last time I checked. They've got a fully working metaverse. I've been talking with their team. They're just waiting for a demo on the VR game that we're currently building. As soon as they've got a good playable demo, Then we're going to be talking about integrating the game over into their system. And there's a lot of talk as well going on with their team. They've got like a marketplace sort of thing set up where we can create assets within the metaverse to sell to their user base. So we might be creating some things and selling them to them as NFTs as well. But that's not 100% confirmed. The game being integrated in there is, I'll just get, I've got some little previews of the game here. One sec. Just in the chat.
I mean, like, honestly, I'm not blowing smoke at you. You really, I'm by this point, I'm just like, because you're talking about linking up with obviously very legitimate companies that are still clearly very, very early. Because you're talking about VR and all those kind of, you know, like, I mean, I think we know that that's primed to blow up now with what Apple have brought out and all that kind of, and I confess, it's not something that I really know about, but I follow the news and, you know, the tech news and that, and I know it's right to blow up. I see Elio Trades talking about it all the time because that's his thing. And so you're linking.
I just got that email there from Apple developers the other day. They've just released their SDK so that we can actually build for the Vision Pro. So we will be building for the Vision Pro as well moving forward.
And they're sitting at $1 million market cap, which in that industry is tiny.
Who's
and you're linked. And
our Fox look like 30 mil.
Sorry?
Our Fox look like 30 mil.
Yeah, no.
Mil.
What? Wait.
Yeah, it's all right, go on.
No, you were telling us about this virtual reality company that you're in talks with linking with. And they're sitting at... You said they're sitting at $1 million market cap. That's tiny.
No, yeah, they're not 30 million, not 30, but yeah.
Oh, right, okay, 30. I mean, that's still small for a legitimate big company.
Oh, yeah, their all-time high was like 800 mil.
Okay. All right. Keep talking, Defiant. Tell us where to go. Tell me where to go next and what you want to talk about next. Come on, I want to let you lead this because...
yeah, no, that's kind of where we are at the project at the moment. So as you can see by keep going onto our website, we're just waiting for the website to be finished. We've got the paid surveys coming with our partnership with Sint. We just finished that off the other day, all of the legal stuff, everything that needed doing. Just waiting to schedule a call now so we can integrate that. We've got the VR game that's going to be going live pretty soon. It's going to be a free-to-play game, but it will have in-app purchases. And obviously it's going to give us a whole lot of exposure over with these other guys as well. And yeah, that's just kind of where we are at the moment. Everything I've shown you is what we've built. And those are the few little catalysts that we've got coming. They're all coming within the next week or so, really. Yeah, that's where we are now.
You are mega early, and I didn't. I have a feeling that we could be talking for a very long time if we were start to unpick all these things in detail. So to kind of briefly summarise, you've built this project that's come as a side project, so to speak, but it's morphed into something that's got real world value. You've got links to on-ramp and off-ramp through your ecosystem, and then you've got a whole load of stuff that can give people from potentially very poor countries a way to earn reasonable money quite easily through our crypto space. Am I kind of right with that summary? And you're sitting at a tiny 40k market cap. I did pull your chart up earlier. Yeah, here it is. So what are we on here? Are we on days? Let me see. Yeah, we're on a. There's a daily chart. It doesn't look horrible.
No, it's a pretty healthy chart. Look, so
For a
that's
6-month-old project in the bear market, that's all right. I don't see anything. I mean, it looks like, if anything, we're in a buy the dip kind of, again, not financial advice. Jesse's DJing financial advice, but for everything that you've got going on here, as we're running into the next, I mean, much greater people than I.
There's actually something that I forgot to mention.
Well, tell it.
We've actually got another partnership. Have you heard of a project called Moab, the mother of all bots?
No.
Okay, so they've provided us with a trading bot on a centralized exchange. We've actually got like all of our marketing wallet is trading in a trading bot on a centralized exchange for us that's also making profit. There's currently, I haven't checked at the minute, I haven't got my phone, but there's around $5,000 in there at the minute. We've got more than our LP sat on a centralized exchange trading for us. When the time's right, we can use that money to make whatever move we want. A lot of the work that we do, all of the building that you see, all of the games, the VR, all of that, that's all done in-house. We do it all ourselves. When we're ready to make the moves that we want to move, like we're fully funded and everything and ready to do it, we've got the connections to do it as well. You guys are getting a little bit. This is the first bit of marketing we've done in a few weeks because of the website being down. We will over the next couple of weeks, as you can see, we've got so many catalysts that are coming to finalisation and actually finishing. We will be pushing hard over the next couple of weeks. So yeah, you guys are definitely getting the early drop on it.
For sure. I mean, it looks. I've said it quite a few times throughout the course of this little interview, and I'm absolutely blown away by what you've shown us tonight. You know, this has such potential. I'm curious though, why DeFiBears?
So the bears, because the bear market, you know, when I was actually creating this project, it was June, July last year when we actually came to, you know, conceptualizing this project. And we launched in January, and I was very much aware that the bear market's still going to be with us until 2024 at least. And also just being very bearish on centralized exchanges, you know, not your keys, not your crypto, so to say. So we're the DeFiBears. That's where it came from.
And DeFiBears heading into a bull market. I don't know whether I agree with you. We're going to stay in a bear market until 2024. I mean, for sure, the main event is going to be happening after the halvening when the supply shock hits the network again, as it always does, because we move in 4-year cycles. But I mean, when I look at what's going on right now in the world, after the way that America has tried to FUD the fuck out of the market, and then all of a sudden all these institutions are jumping in, you know, BlackRock followed by the raft of them. I don't know. I think we're sitting. All we have to do is break through that resistance at 30k, and we're going to be heading back up to all-time highs again. That's my degen technical analysis there. as I say,
the economy is getting absolutely ruined. The economy is collapsing. There's a lot of factors that can contribute to it, to be honest.
I mean, this is amazing. Guys in the chat, if you have any questions, put them in the chat, and then we'll go through them. You know, we've got plenty of time still. So
for our questions, I work better to questions than I do just explaining shit. I'm not the best.
All right, guys, I'm seeing no questions. Come on, get in the chat and give us your questions. Hold on, I'm going to switch my lights on because it's starting to get dark here. Code word. They want a code word. Of course they want a code word. I always forget the code word. Right. We need a secret code word, and we always ask our guests to give us that. DJs in the chat waiting for that so they can get their Google Forms uploaded with the evidence of the tasks that we've asked them to do, so they can get in the duck race later to try and win some of those shiny BUSD that you've brought for us, and win some ducks. So, Defiant, give us a code word, your code word. What's the code word going to be tonight?
We'll just got bears. Use bears.
Bears. There you go, guys. The code word is bears. BEARS. And you know, Queen of Degens isn't too fussy, so as long as it's got some of those letters in it and it looks like bears, because we all know, fucking typo Jess over here, so like, I'm going to put that on you. But the code word is bears. Do not write that in the chat. Do not share it, because like, it's just stupid. And you now have 10 minutes to get your forms uploaded. So I'll be generous. So that'll be 1 minute past 8 UTC is the deadline, and we'll be accepting no more Google Forms then. So get on it. Hopefully you've already done your tasks. You've got your evidence, taken your screenshots and all that stuff. It's not difficult. You can do that easily in 10 minutes anyway. So get on it, get those forms uploaded to us, and we will start to wrap up this lovely little AMA that we've had here tonight with our awesome guest, Defiant. Defiant, I've got to ask you, what would you like to leave us? Because you've given us so much tonight. What is the one thing that you would like people to remember?
I don't know.
All of it.
All of it. You've got to memorize every last little bit of it.
This is going to be uploaded to YouTube, so people will be able to watch this back and have a little look. And of course, all your links to that.
What I want people to remember, I want them to remember you telling them our market cap right now in the day, and then they can come back and review it in another 6 months. That's what I want them to remember. We're working, we're building. We're not about hype. We're not just some meme coin that's just about fake hype, fake bullshit. Most years, if you've been around the scene any sort of time, you'll know that tokens come along every other day. They get pumped to shit and they die within a couple of days. And and it's most of the time.
It's gambling.
Yeah,
and I know not everybody likes it. But I think it's okay so long as people remember what it is. Shitcoins are gambling. That's it.
Definitely. But I think a lot of them, they all kind of buy into the hype, and they end up just becoming bag holders, basically. And DeFiBears is
liquidity,
Yeah, literally. I want them to actually pay a little bit of time and look at the project and understand how we've built it so that, we built it in a way to try and be extremely fair to investors. It's built so that everybody can actually win. So that even if you was the last person to buy a bag, as long as us as a team keep doing what we're doing, then we're always going to be providing liquidity and revenue for the project. So even the last person to buy could still make a return on their investment over time. We just want a safe place for people to invest. Even things like our LP, we haven't got some 2-month LP lock or even 1-year LP lock. We sent it to the dead wallet. Like, we're not here on like an LP farm or anything like that. We've got the taxes as low as possible as we could be. It's for people to know we're a safe place. They can come in.
You've kept ownership of your contract, right?
Yeah, we haven't renounced the contract.
No, that's good. Because only shitcoins renounce contracts. People don't understand this. Everybody calls for, oh, no, the contract's not renounced. Oh, it's bad. They might rug, blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, you got it all wrong. Like, obviously, if we're talking about shitcoin play, then, okay, maybe if you're expecting literally just a pump and a dump and they're not going to do anything else. But for anybody that's building anything that's going to do anything, to renounce a contract is literally, for those in the UK, like handing in your P45. It's literally saying, that's it, I'm done. As a developer, that's it, I'm done. I resign. See you later. Because there is nothing else to do once you've renounced the contract, is there?
Well, no, just for silly little things, but we plan to lower tax as we move forward. Currently, actually, I've actually got 0% buy tax running this weekend.
Really? Did you hear that? Right. So, like, I want to add one thing to when I asked you for one thing that you want people to remember. So that's 40k market cap with massive utility and zero buy tax for the weekend.
Yeah, zero buy tax this weekend, and that was because I haven't even announced it in my main group actually. So I told my little whale group yesterday or just a few hours ago. I said to them that I dropped it to 0% buy tax. We've got a few things that we're getting ready, like the website's just getting ready. I'll be exporting a new APK for the VR game tonight. Hopefully that demo should be playable, should be good enough. And then we're going to start our push. And this is what I mean by use our getting the early drop. Like, we're going to start the push soon with a lot of bullish stuff. So, yeah. Good time.
Wow. Like, honestly, I'm really impressed with what you've brought to us tonight. And it's really refreshing.
My weed just showing up outside as well.
Sorry?
My weed's just showing up outside.
Your weed's just showing up outside, right? That's the end of the AMA then. Let me just have a look in the chat and see if anybody has asked any questions. Right.
No question. Look, he's all right. He can wait. He's my pal, and that is all right. He'll be coming in and shouldn't.
Nefrail's asking to repeat the code. Nefrail, like, for fuck's sake, how can you not hear it? I've said it several times. It's bears, all right? I'm being super nice tonight. Code word's fucking bears, all right? There, I don't know how much more clearly I can say that. There's one thing you haven't told us about, because I can see on here you've got NFT minting and NFT staking.
Yeah, so NFTs sold out. We had a collection of 10,000 originally.
Yeah.
But I realised we've got NFT staking. We realised that the 10,000 collection was way too many. So once we got to 2,000, then I stopped minting. I just minted them all myself so nobody could have them. So yeah, the collection, yeah. It's so that people could have staked them, otherwise it would have ruined our chart. But we sold 2,000 of them. You know, I mean, I could have been greedy. I could have just let everyone mint the 10,000 and just walked away with everyone's money, but I didn't want to do that. You know, we're here for sustainable future. We did the maths. Was like 2,000 is plenty enough. There's a few on the secondary market. If you go to Tofu NFT or OpenSea, there's a few for sale, but in general, everyone's got them staked. You know, they're all earning their tokens from them.
People don't want to sell them because they know that they're literally like gold, right?
Yeah, well, if you own 100 of them, then you get revenue share as well from the actual LLC. You get a share of that 40% of our profits.
Wow.
And you know, we did a revenue share a couple of weeks ago. I think each person got like, each share got like $17 each, which some of them have got like, you know, 5-6 shares each. It worked out quite well for them.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a bonus for holding, you know, aside from their staking rewards and everything else that they get.
Will you, as your project grows, if this really blows up, like I believe it should, with everything that you've got going on here, will you consider starting to sell some of those NFTs, or is that it? That's like you missed your chance, basically.
Yeah, I mean, for those ones, I think that's about it. You missed your chance. I have said to the community, because the thing is they can be staked, and if there's too many out on the market and people are staking them, then it's going to have too much of a negative impact on the chart. Now, it's funny to say, but with the revenue streams that we're building, I mean, if I can push this where I want it to go and it goes where I believe it's going to go, and we get the funds that we think we're going to get, then we can open up some BUSD staking pools, for instance. And then, we could sell some more, and people could stake them for BUSD instead, and we could get some stuff going like that. But now there'll be no more NFTs unless I can come up with a good enough use case for them that it would also benefit the project and the holder. Then there'll be no more NFTs. Oh yeah, this is from a little. Yeah, so we've got a little chatbot, just a little AI chatbot. It's nothing fancy. It's like an image generator. Yeah, but it's a text to video generator.
All right, yeah, I've seen them. They're fun.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm on Google Chrome at the moment. So that, like, I mean, it's just a bit. I think most of us have seen that, but they're fun. So,
we got that set up in the chat. Just something for, you know. it's just a bit of fun in it, you know.
It's nice to have a bit of fun and have something fun in the chat for people to do, isn't it? And it's interesting to see what's going on in people's minds, especially when I come in, start coming out with my, what was it? A zombie mutant Gary Gensler was one of mine the other night.
I don't know where that quality's gone, but I've just swapped over from my laptop to my phone. Still hear me okay, right. Yeah?
We got you. Well, look, Defiant, you've been a fantastic guest tonight. I'm not seeing a whole load of questions from our audience tonight. So I think if, unless there's anything else that you can remember that you want to tell to the audience tonight, I think we'll wrap things up there.
Yeah, no, I'm all good. We can wrap it up and I'll see everybody at the duck race.
Yeah, amazing. Because we know you got your bit of green waiting for you, right? You're out of here. So, Brian, thank you so much. You've been brilliant. I wish you all the success. And personally, I'm going to be keeping an eye on you guys because I like from what you're building here, everything that you've got going on. Like, you could like. I really hope that this does blow up for you. I do genuinely.
It will. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time.
Yeah, I think so. Welcome to another Jesse Degens Protoverse duck race. Struggled to call it a duck race. Since I used to call it. Right, I replaced the letter D. Very childish. Hey Nadia, my lovely. I think we're about ready to start executing ducks again.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Let me have a look. Oh, I better join the race, hadn't I? That would help for starters. And let me do a bit of screen sharing. That would be very helpful as well.
Don't execute me today, Nadia.
Okay. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah. I hear you out here in the middle of New Mexico.
You're right, Craig. Big up. Sorry about the spam. I never know whether I'm allowed to post in your group or not, so I ask you. You told me off once, yeah, and I remember.
I'm just frustrated and pissed off today, so. Fucking scammers. $1,400. Down the drain.
No way. Tell us about it. What happened?
I'll go find my own binary option trading and do that. I was taking signals from somebody, and then when I went to withdraw $1,400 today, they said, "Oh, you need to deposit another $400." I'm like, kiss my ass. So,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I remember talking about
that. They won't be getting any traction on Telegram because I'm going to expose them everywhere.
Right, Greg, let's chat later after the race because we've got a load of fucking expectant degen ducks in the chat waiting for me to do my thing and execute people and get the race started and all that good stuff.
Yeah, don't execute me today. I need some BSD.
Did you fill in the Google form?
Yeah.
Well, if you filled in the Google form and you've named your duck the same as what you put in the Google form, you're all good.
Oh, I just named it. No, I just named it my name, but whatever.
Right, wait. Okay, so tell me which duck is yours then, so I don't fucking destroy it.
The one that says Greg on it.
It's got Greg on it. All right, I won't destroy you. Okay, I got ya. So I trust you. You tell us you filled in the form and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Right, we've got 35 waiting to race. There you are, Greg, with your lovely Ahiru. Oh, Willie, what's up? What's going on? Let me see. Fuck. Don't trust him. Willie's a tosser. Just saying. Oi, Willie, shut up. Otherwise I'll be changing your name tag back again. That reminds me, you haven't paid me my 0.1 ETH for the past couple of days, have you? Anybody wonders what the fuck I'm going on about, check out Willie's mod tag. It's the biggest member here. Right, shut up, Jess. 37. We've got people joining. Okay, so let me find my whitelist. So, listen, this is how it's working. If you hear in the chat, I've got a whitelist that has been made by the lovely Mario in the background. I don't have anything to do with it because I'm too busy sat in front of the camera chatting shit. So, right, but if I'm talking about you and I'm about to destroy you, you're welcome to unmute yourself and plead for mercy and tell me why I shouldn't fucking execute your duck, all right? So now I just need to find my whitelist, which is in here. So here we go with the executions. Let's have the music a little bit more. Okay, how's that for you guys? Give me a signal. Can you hear me still, all right?
Yep.
All right, I can hear you as well, Greg. That's good. Okay. I just think it's nicer with some jungle. So, I have my whitelist here. Let's have a look. Balbazarado. In the bees. You are not on my list. First up to be executed. You can plead now if you're here in the chat. Unmute yourself and plead for mercy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're dead. If you want to win our prizes, then you have to play by our rules. It's as simple as that. Amane. I have to read them out because I'm a bit dyslexic and sometimes I accidentally kill ducks that don't need to be killed. So I've got Abby, Ace, Agbaretta, and Amarachi. And I can see Amarachi. So Amani, you're not on my list. Plead for mercy. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, dead. If you want to win stuff, you have to turn up and you have to follow the rules. Simple. We've got another 3 AMAs here between now and tomorrow night. And we're giving away another, to do some maths, 100, 200, 400 bucks in the next 3 duck races after this one. We're giving, obviously there's 100 bucks up for grabs here tonight. So, you've got to pay attention. And we do the same thing almost every night. It's not difficult. Pappy Russ cats. I think they've got that, okay. And MOPQ. I haven't got P's. No, I haven't got any P's on my list. Let me just check. MNO. Yeah. P comes before Q. We haven't got any Q's either, but it comes before ours. Sorry, Queen DJs for a reason. If you want to know if I'm seriously a DJ in real life, here's my pizza that I just burned because I forgot that my oven was on grill, not oven. I ain't got time to cook nothing else. I'm eating burnt fucking pizza tonight by the looks of it. Yeah. Happy Rats, you've had lots of time to plead for your life and you haven't, so you're dead. Christian. You're in. Woo! Divine. Divine, you're in. Bigger. Luna XX Llama. wonder if that's the Luna that I know. Well, sadly, Luna, you're not on my list. So you got 3 seconds to plead for mercy. 3, 2, 1, dead. Too late. Come back later at 11 o'clock. We're doing this all over again. You can race then. Mr. Chucksy. Mr. Chucksy? Yes, you're in. Abby? I've seen you already. Yes, you're in. Ace, you're in. Mama Duck! We love Mama Duck. Mama Duck is racing, of course. I did kill her once, though.
I'm here.
So everybody knows this is fair. She didn't fill in the form. And I'm like, well, you're not on my whitelist. You're dead. Sorry. We do this fairly. Free me now. Yes, you're in. Nonny boy. Nonny boy, nonny boy, nonny boy. You're in. Willis. Another regular, you're in. Big up, my lovely. Legendary 2. This is appropriate music, isn't it, really? 6 million ways to die. Choose one. Legendary. You're in. Raiden. I'll turn it down a little bit so you can hear me chatting shit. Raiden. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but like, you might want to plead for your life, maybe. Nobody has yet, though. Raiden, you're in. Raver, let's see if you've managed it tonight. Raver, 2 nights in a trot. Last night you didn't manage it either. For fuck's sake, what's the matter with you? Get here at 11 o'clock. Make sure you're in at the beginning. The rules are already done. Everything's already there. What you have to do, just go and do the tasks now. Go and look, go and read, go and do the tasks. And then get your shit uploaded when I give the password, when our guests give the password later. And then you can race. We're having that race tomorrow because like, it's going to be late for us and we need a little bit of sleep. So we've got a busy day tomorrow as well. So, yeah, Raver, you're dead. I'm really sad about that because clearly I am a raver. Dead. Hannah B, you better have done the jobs. Hannah B, yes, you're in. Finds me out. Finds me out. Always cracks me up, that one. You're in. Zenta. Zenta, you're in. Woohoo! Jane Lillian, let's see if you're in tonight. You are not, Jane. Last night as well, just saying. 11 o'clock, get here. I'm just about to upload the rules and everything. Read them, do the tasks, listen for the password, and get it fucking uploaded, for fuck's sake. Jane Lillian, plead for your life, or you're dead. 3, 2, 1. I hear no pleading. Dead. Insta kill 75, you're in. Rhythm. I swear you're just taking the piss out of me. You're in. Cargo. Have we shared this list with you guys? Let me share this list just so you can all see it as well. Wait. I think I might have forgotten to do that, but there's the list that we're working from anyway. Cargo. You're in. Game Maker. You're in. Julia SP17. You're in. Willie, you better have done the job, Willie. I'm just saying. Fuck's sake. Willie, what's the fucking matter with you? You're not on my list. And I've just shared it. It's not that I'd be corrupt anyway, but like, I've got no choice but to kill you. Willie, are you there? I give you the opportunity to plead for your duck's life.
You just said I was in a minute ago, and now you're saying I'm out. What are you talking about?
Look at the list that I've just uploaded.
Literally a minute ago, you just said Willie's in, and he's one of
No, I
our regulars.
didn't. I said Willie's got a fucking funny mod tag.
No, you said I was in a minute ago, and you said one of our regulars, and then now you're saying I'm not in.
Because you're not on my wait list. Look at the list that I just uploaded. You're not on it. And I'm looking down here to see if I can see you.
I am on it. How can I not be on it?
Did you upload the form?
Yeah. It said thank you for participating and everything.
I've got the form up on the fucking screen right now. And
it might have been because I screenshotted your this group. I don't want to.
Willie, you're a nightmare. Look, but I have been saying, if people come and plead for their lives, then I'll give them a chance.
I do it every day.
But next time, I'm gonna let you live, all right? But next time, you need to upload your form. You'll only get one chance.
I do it every time. Get Mario to have.
I'm not arguing with you now. We've got a race to do. I'll argue with you later though, and I'll fucking show you the form. You're not on it.
Problem, to be fair.
I'll have to screenshot everything now.
Shut up. Jesus Christ. So, did I just kill you by accident? I might have fucking killed you by accident. No, I didn't. Don't worry. There you are. Look, you're still there. You're not dead. Only because you were brave enough to come on the VC and plead for your duck's life. That's the only reason. But next time, if you haven't uploaded your form, you'll be dead. No, only one chance. So anybody else that's here, there you go. I'm being fair. I'm being very fair. Kristen, plead for your life if you're here.
Yeah, I'm here. Please, I'm here. I uploaded.
Talk to me. Did you upload your form?
Yeah, I've been doing that. The last time I was kicked out. I don't know.
What?
I did upload the form.
All right. Did you upload it on time?
Yeah, I did.
We don't see it, Kristen. All right, listen. I'll let you live because you've pleaded, but if you do it again, you will not fucking live, right? I'm being so soft tonight. Then what's the matter with me? All right, shut up, fuck off. But do the tasks and upload your evidence to the chat now. If you've done it, upload your stuff to the chat now. Upload your screenshots because you'll have them there saved, won't you? Because you put it on your form. So upload it to the chat now so that we can all see. That's fair. Satoshi Salute. You're in. Ben Jasper. You're in. Berry Morby, you're in. Destiny, I've seen you. You're in. Greg, we know is in. I don't see your name, Greg.
Yeah, it said GRG.
Are you sure you uploaded your form?
Yeah.
I've just said it to Kristen. Upload your screenshots of your follow and your subscription to Jesse Degans for the chat. I gotta do it to you. I gotta be fair because I've just done it to somebody else.
Yeah,
Willie's a special case.
That, but I can. I'll drop him right there in a second.
All right, Liverone, you're in. Seacart 76, you're in. But listen, I'm saying this really clearly. If any of you guys that I've let live tonight win one of the prizes, then we will be looking closely to see what time you did those tasks, because it's really easy to work it out, because both YouTube and Telegram give us timestamps. And if we find out that you've been like trying to like cheat and wheel your way in, then we will disqualify you and give your prize to the next DGen that did everything, because that's fair.
See me, DJ?
Just so you all know.
I put it in the chat.
Okay. Big up, Greg. C-Cart. You're in. Badger, I know you've done it, surely. Badger? Oh no, because you're avid Badger. No, Badger.
He's in.
I was. Sorry,
What
I was
happened,
missing
Badger?
out.
Talk to us.
Me, I always do it on time. I was just missed when he was going through the list. It's in the chat that it's agreed that I'm there.
Okay, big up. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. This is good. This is working. Because, this is a work in progress. Like we've been saying all along, we're learning as we go along. We are actually trying to make a Telegram bot to make all this much, much easier. And I know the guys over at Protoverse are working on systems for their V2 to make these things a bit easier with passcodes and stuff like that. So it's like everything in our space, it's a work in progress. Where did we get to? Badger. Elon. Tell me Elon has done the stuff. He has. But I feel like killing him anyway, because I still haven't got a fucking Tesla. Adrian, and we're at the end now. Adrian777, you're not on my list. Speak now. I'm giving you the opportunity to plead for your duck's life. Are you here? Okay. I think everybody can talk. Let me just check that. Yeah, everybody can unmute themselves and talk if they want. So, all right, well, I've given you the opportunity. You haven't pleaded for your life, so you are dead. Now I have to go back to the beginning and see if anybody's tried to sneak in, because they do that. Let me see. Astronaut. You sneaky little fucker. You're not on the list. You can please. Astronaut. Yeah, you're dead.
He's in the VC.
Lee is. Hold on. Yeah, but he's not on the list though. Lee, talk to us. Plead for your life if you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
What happened? Did you upload your form?
Sorry, didn't get that.
Did you upload your form?
No, I didn't.
That's why you're not on our list then, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it.
Fair play for being so fucking honest, though. I do love it. All right. Go and do the tasks. Follow Jesse Degen's YouTube. The links are up. Just go through the fucking the pins. It's up there. You'll find it. It's not difficult to find. And
No, I'm already following you.
get in.
I'm already following you.
And get in DeFiBears. Well, you better go and listen. You can make it up by going and leaving us some nice comments on a few of our videos and giving us some more thumbs up, because we need them to get the old alga fucking whatever it is, the YouTube thing up and running and flowing, so more people can see it.
Right.
And you find us
Copy
and all that. All right, deal. And get those screenshots uploaded to the chat so everybody knows that it's fair.
All right.
Oh. Fuck it. Fuck off. Discord. I hate Discord. Discord's just taken over my phone. Right. Oliver. Are you here in the chat? Because you've tried to sneak in at the last minute, hoping that we didn't notice. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, dead. Same with Wakoga. You've tried to sneak in. Are you here?
Yeah.
You are here.
Yeah.
Did you upload your form? Tell the truth.
No.
Did you do the tasks?
I did.
Okay, upload your screenshots to the chat. If you win, we're going to be checking that you did them, right? And if you didn't do them, your prize will go to somebody that did do them. You only get one chance. I remember, everybody knows Jack Queen of DJ's got fucking, not a goldfish, man. Such a lie. Cesara. Yeah, you're in. Philip. We've got a load of people that tried to sneak in. Philip. I don't have any P's, so you're definitely not in. You here in the chat? 3, 2, 1. Philip's dead. Stew Boy. You're not on my list either, Stew Boy. You here in the chat?
Hello, yeah, that's me. I was on your list on the main chat as well.
Well, yeah, all right. Upload your fucking screenshot evidence then now. I'll give you a reprieve. I'll give you a stay of execution. Now we're back to Crypto Gabriel, but just right. Okay, I'm going to start the race now. Nadia, would you like to do the honours of the commentary for us, lovely? The commentary for us, lovely.
Of course, I can do that, Jesse.
All right, let's get this right. Let's get this show on the fucking road. Start race. Here we go.
Ooh, it's on. Let's enjoy the pre-round.
Mama Duck
Here comes
in the
Mama
lead.
Duck.
Oh.
Is she racing today?
She is! Woo!
Christian is in. Abijah. Stew Boy. You're both racing.
I was going to say, I'm from DeFiBears. I'll give fourth place NFT. So
Willie, you've been killed anyway.
No, I got through.
Big up. Big up.
Badger is in. The Cool is in. Carl
Sorry,
goes
I'm
out.
still giggling because Willie got killed.
Craig, you're lucky today. Destiny.
You're getting so much
Yes.
abuse, right?
That was a soulless. I think that was Fine's Meow. Insta skill
Alright,
Elon.
let's see.
Elon as well.
There's a few ducks have been killed tonight.
Yeah.
And here's the finalists.
Yeah, here the.
We got
Now we
some
can see
heroes
the finalists.
in tonight. Okay, sorry, I'm doing your
Like
job. That's
qualified. And good luck, everyone, on that race.
Let's fucking
Oh, that's
go!
a Let's go! Who is this? A soulless one. I cannot see the name yet, but surely taking the lead. Barrymore boys catching up. Raiden. Christian is too slow. Destiny, come on, speed up. Oops, it froze for me for a second. So Mama Duck is trying to put some speed in as well.
Whoa,
Come on,
Mama
Greg.
Duck,
Come
kill
on,
him.
wrong. Badger, I know you can do better.
Sorry.
Come on, let's see who's crossing the finish line.
Mama Duck!
It's actually me, but I don't know
Yeah.
what place did I take. Well,
You
congratulations
got
to our
first,
winners.
darling.
Oh,
Be happy. It's good.
I cannot
You're allowed to
believe
take
it.
your time off. It's your
Yay.
dark. You're allowed to race the same as everyone. And I got to say, like, it is fair because this is, I mean, it's completely random. It's according to the blockchain and all sorts of stuff that I don't understand. But, like, it can't be fixed. It's a blockchain. So, congrats to our winners. We got Mama Duck, first
Congrats,
place.
everyone.
Zara.
Who's that? See, read that, but congratulations on the second place, and Greg, you are third today.
Woohoo!
That was a
Big up
great
our
race.
winners.
Thank you, everyone, for attending, and a great AMA as well.
Thank you, lovely Nadia. Big up our winners.
Killing me today.
If you didn't win, or even if you did win, we're doing this again. We're doing another AMA in like literally an hour and 10 minutes. To come back for the next one.